breathing from playing with that dog. He needs his morning attention if I don't go to the gym. What's going on, guys? Good morning and welcome to today's vlog. I'm actually going to do a Workday vlog for you guys because I haven't done one in quite a while. So what I think I'm gonna do is incorporate a full day of eating for how I eat on a Workday, because you guys seem to love full days of eating. At least those seem to be more viewed. So we're gonna do one of those today. I may have to get a little creative with it since I can't technically film at work, but I plan to show you everything that I eat today. And part of my work days are typically me running late because I have poor time management skills. So throw vlogging into the mix and I'm even more late. So I'm standing here with no pants on right now, and this is the intro, your pantless, friendly dietitian. So I'm gonna go get some pants on, head to work, and take you through my day. Show you that I now have pantalones on. I am work appropriate. We're heading out the door. All right, guys, so I thought I would just talk a little bit about like what a day of eating looks like for me as I'm driving to work. Hopefully footage is not too bumpy. Today is actually a rest day for me because I woke up with some very bad back pain that I've been struggling with the past few days. I just didn't feel like I could work out this morning, but I did spend some time stretching. I took a leave, so I feel a little bit better now. And I also took a melatonin last night because I haven't been sleeping so great. Been really stressed out and anxious, to be honest with you guys. So that unfortunately has been impacting my sleep a bit, which impacts everything else in your life. So sleep is my number one, even over working out sometimes. So anyways, being a rest day today, I usually don't eat first thing in the morning regardless if I train or not, but since I didn't train this morning, I'm not as hungry. I probably won't eat for a while, actually. I'm not doing intermittent fasting, but what tends to happen for me on my rest days is I usually go to work and I probably won't eat anything until about like noontime. That could change. It really just depends on my workload and what the day's like, which for me at work is like every day is different. There's different things that come up that take priority. So I really kind of never know if I can take a break or if I'm just gonna have to like eat when I get a free moment type deal. So I probably won't eat for a while. I brought my, brought it with me, my greens and BCAAs. Even though I'm not training, I just love that combo together. So for me, I'll like sip on that during the morning until I end up eating something. So that's just how I kind of start the day. Like I just rather like eat more food later in the day. A lot of it comes down to being productive at work, and honestly sometimes eating just slows me down and distracts me from like staying on task. Not sure if we're pulling off the 5-day dirty hair, but I got my hair done Friday, so I always try to make it last like as long as possible. And I haven't done cardio in like a week, so I feel like we're good, right? We just add dry shampoo, tease up. Taking a little bit of an early lunch break today. I feel like lately I never even take official lunch breaks where I step away from my desk, which is so not good for me. It's kind of like this vicious thing where I feel so busy and overwhelmed and buried that I don't deserve a break because I don't have enough done. But in actuality, what happens when I don't take a break or step away from my computer or my job, I feel very bitter and angry and bogged down and more stressed than if I just took that half hour away, whether it's to sit in my car, go for a little walk, do whatever, just to kind of clear my mind and refocus. I'm much less stressed when I do that, yet it's so hard for me to physically do it when you're sitting amidst so much work and it just keeps coming in, you know what I mean? But anyways, I ate my first meal, which was what you're gonna see here. It's kind of like an overnight oats meal. It's my no-bake oats that I just use oatmeal, dark cocoa, a little bit of Splenda. I used GAF protein, which is good as fuck protein. by Chris Jones, so that was good. And I just mix it with some almond milk and keep it like nice and thick. So I really like that. It's a little bit sweet, but also satisfying. I ate that at 10:45 this morning. It's now 12:20. I'm not hungry yet. I've got a little bit of a busy afternoon, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna eat again, but I'm just not hungry right now. I just have like so much going on. But what I am gonna do is check my emails, see if I have anything I need to respond to for clients. I might do an Instagram post, and depending on how long that takes me, I may go down the street to the store just to like walk around. I need to get stocking stuffer stuff for Jason. Jason, I always do stocking stuffers different. Like, he's used to putting like good gifts in stockings because that's what he got as a kid growing up. Stocking stuffers to me are for like dental floss and toothpaste and lip gloss, like basic things like that. So anyways, I still have like some little things I need to do for him for Christmas, but that's the update right now. It's very wintry outside. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. It makes me want to make some kind of like warm casserole. I know I sound like an old lady saying that, but I'm like really in the mood to make some type of like warm, like cheesy, meaty dish for dinner tonight. So maybe I'll concoct something like that this evening. So those are my current thoughts and feels. See you in a bit. Not sure if you guys want this level of detail to know what I'm drinking on a full day of eating, but I thought I'd grab myself one of these guys because they're super tasty. It's Glacier Cherry G0. I didn't work out today, so I don't really need the electrolytes. Can you guys see that? Probably not. It's 160 milligrams of sodium, 45 milligrams of potassium in each serving. I just wanted something tasty, so that's why I picked this up, just to treat myself and make sure I'm hydrating. So these are good. Check them out. Home from work now, and I obviously couldn't talk to you guys while I was eating my meals at work, but just really quickly wanted to share what you saw me eat. It's a little shadowy right there. So for lunch, I ended up eating my lunch around 3 o'clock it was, and I was starving by the time I ate lunch. So I ended up having a big container of brown rice with the foursome green vegetable blend from Trader Joe's. That's really good. That already has like a seasoning on it, and then I had it with a turkey burger on top. So I just heated that up, mixed it all together. I had some Kerrygold butter in there too for fats, because one thing I've noticed when I pack food for work is like I'm really bad about making sure I have enough fat with me for the day, which is bizarre because I love fats. But I tend to eat a lot of naturally low-fat foods, lean proteins, and I don't just have a jar of nut butter with me or nuts laying around or avocados I've been out of. So anywho, I'm bad about making sure I have enough fats during the workday, and I find when I do get enough in, clearly that helps my energy levels and how I'm feeling, and then when I get home at night, I'm not as ravenous, then can make better choices for dinner time. So that's something to keep in mind for those of you who work during the day away from home. Make sure you're getting enough fat in with each of your meals. That'll kind of help your energy levels, help your focus, help your satiety. So I had that, and then I was hungry very quickly afterwards. So around 4:30, I had my snack, which was just a Siggy's coconut yogurt with organic apple. So those were my work meals. I'm home now, and we're gonna make some dinner.
Frosty.
Show off that booty though, that frosty booty. No? Look at you being all shy.
Tired.
Alright, anyways, not tired. Let's talk about being tired. I decided to cut down my caffeine, so this is day 2 of cut down caffeine.
Oh, she took a page out of my book.
Well, that because I haven't been sleeping so well, so I figure having additional caffeine throughout the day, probably not the best idea right now. So we're just trying to power through a little reduction in the caffeine.
Not cut it out completely.
No, hell.
I didn't do that either.
You won't be around me.
I cut it down quite a bit.
So I only had the 1 cup of coffee this morning. I had my Nespresso coffee. That was it. Anyways, I'm gonna make some dinner now, and I had this brilliant idea that I wanted to like make like fabulous dinner, like it's really up close and personal with my pimp daddy. So I wanted to like make something from scratch and homemade and be a good influence. And then I got thinking about it, and I'm like, the reality is that's just not my reality, because number 1, I'm cooking for 1. Number 2, I'm tired after a long work day. Number 3, I feel like a lot of you can probably relate to those feelings. Like you're coming home after a long work day, maybe you're only cooking for yourself, maybe you're not, but maybe you're just tired and like crunched for time. So as much as I enjoy cooking, and I don't do a lot of like homemade cooking of stuff, I just don't, to be honest, because I don't know, I don't, but I do enjoy it. But I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna show you like a realistic dinner for what I would eat coming home. This is something I am gonna cook, but a lot of it's already kind of like pre-made for me. So this is just something you can pick up and make quick, but still kind of have a healthy meal. So I stopped at Walmart on the way home and couldn't find exactly what I wanted, but we're gonna do pizza tonight. And I grabbed one of these cauliflower pizza crusts, which tons of different brands make these now. This is Green Giant. I've never tried it before, but there are a lot of different crusts on the market now. So just kind of take a look at the ingredients, because some of them are jam-packed with like tons of other junk in there. This one seems really nice. It's cauliflower, rice flour, cornstarch, corn flour, cornmeal, canola oil, salt, and black pepper, and that's it. And then there's the macros for you guys. And there is 4 servings in there. And based on the size, I'm looking at this saying, I'm pretty sure I can eat this whole thing, because that doesn't look very big for this girl. So we're gonna do a pizza. I got just a little thing of pizza sauce, which took me way longer to find than I care to share. Took so long. It was right behind me the whole time. So I'm gonna do that. And then I know this sounds random, but I really wanted sausage on my pizza. So unfortunately, all they had was like this giant thing of sausage, but Gianelli is like a local sausage thing in Syracuse. So I got this sweet Italian sausage patties, but you could do whatever protein you want. I just wanted something different for a change. I eat a lot of turkey burger. I eat a lot of, you know, chicken, fish, and I just wanted something different. So this is a little bit higher in fat, obviously higher in sodium, but you guys saw how I ate today. It's all good. I want a little bit more fat in my diet tonight. So I'm gonna brown that up to put on my pizza with some light cheese that I already have in the fridge. And we're gonna do a little salad on the side. So I grabbed a bag salad mix from Walmart. These blends tend to be a little bit higher in sugar because of the dressing that's in there. So totally up to you guys if you want to use it or not, but there's something about like a bag salad mix that just does it for me, you guys. So, you know, it's worth it.
Does it for me?
It does. It's just like, I'm into it. And I figure maybe if I make this up, I won't eat the whole pizza and then I'll have leftovers for tomorrow. So we'll see, but
that ain't happening.
This will have a few servings in there, so I'm gonna make just this, mix it up in a bowl, and there we go. And how cute are these friggin' tomatoes? Oh, I might add some extra tomatoes on there too, because they got me with the Christmas tree tomatoes, okay? Like, how can I not buy you? You're adorable. Yeah, so there's still carbs. But the size of this, I feel like that's like a personal size pizza. This has to go in the oven. 425 for 14 to 16 minutes, and then we put our toppings on. So I'm gonna get this in the oven and brown my sausage. The beautiful thing about having the salad made is I can sit here and eat it while my pizza is cooking. And I'm hungry, and 15 minutes seems like a long time to wait when I'm hungry. This salad's good. I feel bad, you guys didn't get to see me eat it all today. All right, my pizza is completed. I just sliced up half of it on the little plate here, so we're gonna give this a little taste test for you guys. Sorry about all the noises going on. good. The crust is a little dry. I think I like the Trader Joe's cauliflower crust better. That guy's giving me sad eyes because his full day of eating was not so stellar. He's being a little bit too picky. A little bit. I believe this is gonna end my full day of eating for you guys because I just ate a pretty solid meal, so we're gonna let that marinate in the belly and call this a day. All right, guys, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this different style full day of eating at work for me for a rest day. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the like button. It lets me know what videos you guys like, and I will see you guys in the next one.